everybody, it's Tommy Jo from Bird Street Studio, and I'm here to do another video in our paper MART Kraft journal. And I'm not going to go through all the things that I've added since we met last, because you'll probably see bits and pieces of them as we go through, but also, you know, I'll do a flip through at the end. But I have been working on it a little bit, but I just finished a project, so I thought I should get back to this. And I think in the last video, I explained that I was trying not to work like signature 1 to the end, signature 2 to the end, because you don't give as much emphasis to the ends of a signature or the end of a journal if you work that way. I know that is true for me. What happens is I kind of lose steam towards the end. So I've been trying to hop around in this journal, and I do like it. I am struggling with keeping it as neutral as I would like to keep it, but I think we're doing okay. But I think what I'm going to do is this is signature 1, signature 2's got a lot in it, and signature 3 as well. So I think I'm going to start with this one, which has, other than the front page, which I did without you, I think, there's nothing in here. And I thought, since I absolutely love my idea journal, I thought I would get an idea, and I think I remember something in there. This is our idea journal. I mean, this thing is huge. I mean, it is, yeah, the spine is 3.5, about 3 3/4, but it's like, it doesn't sit straight, it's bulging. So anyways, I think I had a page idea towards the back that I wanted to try in, no, not that one. It was a double right here. So basically what this is, this page is shorter. Let's find the other side to it. Right here. So it's like this. It's like there's a page that's been turned up. So it sits like this on its side, it looks like, and it gets turned up. Okay, I got to think about this just for a minute. Let me get my book holder. I thought this was pretty cool. Let me move this aside and see if we can figure this out. So it's a page that sits vertical. This side gets turned up. How far? I'm going to measure this. This is what's good about an idea journal is, you know, you have everything right in front of you to figure it out. So it looks like it's turned up 2 inches. So we're going to turn this up. Do I care which side? Not sure I do. But let's see. We're going to turn it up 2 inches. So let me turn it this way. It's easier for me to measure this way. So that would be 2 inches right about there. Okay, but it's actually sitting this way. And then it gets folded this way. Okay, we got it. Now for this journal, this is going to have to get cut down to this size. We want it only, start at number 1, Tommy. We want it 7 inches. So if we do 7 inches, 10 to 7, about right there. So right there is about where we're gonna tear it. Okay, I'm feeling good about it. Okay, now the center part though is just a skinnier sheet, and I want to use a craft sheet for that. I think I'm going to take this one. And the center one makes 2 pockets. So I think I can actually use half of this. I think that'll work. Okay, I'm going to cut this right here, or tear this right here. And because this is the good side, I'm going to get rid of that thread. I'm going to do it this direction. So then we've got a smaller sheet folded in half. Okay, it's going to go in the middle, and it's going to make pockets here, and it would go in our journal like this. Oh, I'm excited. Yes, I like it. Okay, so we just need to put that together. How easy was that? Put it together and decorate it. We love it. First thing we want to do, though, is we want to distress. And I'm thinking, let's distress it in this page right here in the green. So I hope everybody's doing well. We're finishing up some projects. I pre-record a ways in advance, usually a week or so in advance, and I do 3 videos a week, so I don't always remember the order that I talk to you and things that I tell you and in what order. But it is, I'm recording this on Wednesday, August 5th. And right now, my sister is in Iceland, I think I've told you, and she did send me a bunch of pictures last night. And they're having a grand time. And I actually went down this morning. I was there about 15 minutes before the courthouse opened to get my passport. Last time I went in, they told me that the application that I filled out online printed with the wrong margin, so I'd have to redo that. Then they told me that my birth certificate did not have my parents' names on it, and I had just gotten that birth certificate, well, not just, I got that birth certificate for some reason in 1996. And it was issued without parent names, but evidently since 9/11, they are requiring every state to issue birth certificates with parent names on it. So I did that. I ordered my birth certificate and I got it in the mail. Okay, so for this one, I need to glue down these 2 corners. I got it in the mail, and then I filled out the application that she gave me. So I did it by hand. I didn't do it on the computer. And I checked. I had my checkbook with me because you have to pay with a check or a money order. And I was ready. So I went down there and stood by the front door like 15 minutes before they opened this morning. They opened at 8. And because I wanted to get in and out because that place gets crazy. And I did. I was the first one in the passport division. I was all excited. I had my envelope with me with everything in it. And she got partway through it, took my picture, everything. And she said, "Do you have your marriage license?" I said, no, it didn't ask me to bring a marriage license. And the last time I was here, nobody said to do that. Okay, this piece we're going to make a pockets out of right here. Oh, I should have clipped this. Okay, this is what happens when I get talking. Anyways, I said the last time the girl didn't tell me to bring my marriage license. She goes, well, they like to have that. They like to have that to show, you know, like why there's a name change from your birth certificate. And I said, well, let's see. That was 40 some years ago. Whatever. Okay, how am I going to do this and get it straight? I can't do it this way. I gotta do it this way. And so I've gotta... Okay, you're not going to be able to see where I clip this, I don't think. I hope I'm in the middle somewhere. Oh no. What happened? Wow. Maybe I can do it this way. Yikes. Why is it not? Uh-oh. You better see why it's not cutting. Okay, it cut that. Okay, let's try this side. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Okay, that one worked fine. Why is this one not working? I don't know. I don't know why. It just worked that time. So anyways, she said, well, we can turn it in, but we can turn it in. But if they decide that they want your marriage license, you'll have 90 days to do whatever. I should just turn it in at this point. Well, then I didn't realize they don't make a copy. She doesn't say, okay, she brought in a birth certificate that's been embossed and whatever, and then send them a copy. They actually take your original, which is kind of freaky. Okay, and this one, I want to make pockets, but I need to, I think, make them a little narrower. So I'm going to get my cutter down. So they actually take your birth certificate, and you don't get it back until they issue the passport. And she said they'll send the passport first, and then your birth certificate will come separately. So, you know. So it's like, okay. Okay. Oh, I better put these on. Yeah, right on this side. No. Yes. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Okay. So that's where we stand. So hopefully, keep your fingers crossed for me. Everything goes good. Because of that, I was going to go ahead and make my cruise reservations if they accepted my application. I thought, then I'm good to go. She approved everything, you know, it's good. But now I'm nervous. And I don't want to, you know, put out money if I'm not going to be ready to go. Okay, so this one is now going to go right in here. I'm just going to center it. And I need to put some notches here as well. So that's where I'm at. So keep your fingers crossed for me that everything goes good. I won't know. She said, everybody else said it took them about 3 weeks to get theirs, but online it says longer than that. And she said 4 to 6 weeks. So I'm not counting on hearing anything until then. So I will wait to make any reservations till then. We're talking about like March, so do I want to do green on this or brown on this? let's try. Okay, I don't need this anymore. We've got it. I think we got it here. I need that out of my way so I can distress this. So anyways, I'm not going to make a reservation until I get my passport. And of course, when you get a passport picture taken, they tell you can't smile or anything. So it's pretty funny. I mean, I really look my age in that picture for sure. For sure. I think it might be time for me to put a new... Okay, so I did green, but I'm just going to accentuate it in the vintage photo. So anyways, when you get your picture taken, you're not allowed to smile. So it's like, oh my gosh. Okay, and then this is going to go in as a pocket. So I'm just going to put glue on here. And here. And before I do the other side, I want to get this side in. So that's one thing out of the way. I had that on my desk as a to-do thing, you know, get that application in. So that's in, and it's out of my hands at this point. I can just wait, you know. So that's what's going on with that. Okay, so we've got our pocket in, got it in, and that will go in here like this, and then we have another page that will go like this. So I like it. So we need to decorate this pocket. I love it. And we have a little pocket here. Okay, we got to figure out how to decorate that. Well, I do know one thing for sure, is this signature has no lace on it, and I want to put some lace on it. So I got some lace out. I got this one out. This is from Mitzi, and I thought we could put it on this signature right here. We could put it front and back. Something a little different, something. So before we decorate that page, let's see where we want to put our lace. Okay. Okay, I think I want it front and back. I think I do. So we're going to cut this. I know I kind of get off track here. Miss Cheryl made a comment about how she thought that was funny when I said, well, that's how I work. But it's so true. It is how I work. It's like whatever my eye goes to, that's where my attention goes. Uh-oh, the puppy sees something outside. Okay, do I want to glue inside or outside? I kind of think I want to glue inside because I like how it shows on the outside. And we're going to have to use Fabri-Tac for this, so this is an easy one to do. We just make a line of our Fabri-Tac right here. I'm just kind of swirling that line a little bit of glue so it isn't a big bulging mass of glue. And then we're going to lay this down right there. When this is done, we have to still figure out a cover for this too. I'm not really sure what direction I'm going to go with the cover for this. Okay, lace in. I think I'm going to want to put more lace or something on the edges, but for now, I'm really kind of just liking that. Okay, so now, what are we going to do with this little pocket right here? I'm not sure. So I'm going to look in my areas, because again, here's where I have to make decisions about design. I'm going to look in my areas where I keep elements and stuff, and I will come back when I kind of figure out what I want to do. So I'm going to put you on pause. Okay. I won't even begin to tell you how long that took me to make these decisions, but I kind of have some stuff laid out here, and I think I like it. We just have to tweak it a little bit. So I'm going to just put them kind of like how I have them on the page. And I'm going to work on one thing at a time, because every time you do something, they get moved all around. Okay, so there's that. And I think that I'm going to start right here. And I'm going to glue this to this, number one. And I think I just need a glue stick for that. And this just says live passionately. And on the other side, I have live purposefully. So we want to put that right there. Okay, and I think I really like this on the edge, like here. And the other one I can put up here. So I really just need a glue stick for this too, but I do want to just go over the edge where I might not have gotten all the white covered or cut off. Okay, glue stick. Okay, we're going to put this one right here. Okay, and then I picked, well, let's do this bottom part. This is mushrooms from Louisa Heinzel. And these are field notes that I think I need to trim. I'm just going to trim the edge off. the white part. So let's see, another project I have in the works is I went on ChatGPT and uploaded pictures of my main bathroom, which was fine when it was just me living here, because I never really used it, but all the fixtures are black. Like my sink is black, my toilet is black, the bathtub is black. So I kept the motif, you know, black and white. I have black and white shower curtain. But then what I did is I bought really bright colored towels to put in there. Like, I think I bought fuchsia and aqua. And there's an aqua rug. So it was really nice. But then when I was the only one here, I used the master bathroom. And I didn't use that bathroom, so I just would have to go in every couple of days and, you know, dust and vacuum, you know, type. Well, since I've had my two grandsons living here and Kirk's here, and they all use that bathroom, and it's very hard to keep clean. It's very hard to keep the sink clean. Because it's black and every little bit of dust shows. You can't, you know, like brush your teeth or you got to clean the sink. You can't wash your hands because then you get soap scum in there, and then you got to clean the sink. So it's not practical unless you had a maid, which I do not have. I do not have. You know, and it's hard to ask somebody to do that every time they go in there. So I'm going to distress this. So I'm thinking of just having it redone and replace those fixtures with white. So anyways, I took a picture of my bathroom and took the measurements. I would like to get rid of the bathtub because I have a bathtub in the main bath, and I don't think I need two bathtubs in this house. I would like to change the bathtub to like a double shower. Okay, I'm gonna take off just a smidge of this side when I find what I did with my scissors. Oh, here they are. Anyways, so I had ChatGPT remodel my bathroom. So, oh my gosh, it came out really pretty. But then I wanted Italian tile. My daughter says, you're not bringing Italian tile to there, are you? Not that she doesn't like it, but she thinks it's an expense for the area I live in that shouldn't necessarily be met. I live in a really, like one of the original neighborhoods here. So the houses are all old and not necessarily well kept because a lot of them are rentals. You know, people own them and just rent them out. So they don't put a lot of money into them. Luckily, we have a couple of people across the street that have improved their properties, which is nice. So when I look out my front door, the houses across the street, well, 2 out of the 3 look really, really good. Okay, so far so good. We want to put this butterfly on, but I think I want to do this side before I do that. So this one, I haven't figured out what I want to do with this. This is one, Live Purposely is one of my labels. And I'm thinking that I want to not keep it like that. I don't want to make it green. Maybe I just need to distress it. Let's see. maybe I'll take the tea dye and kind of get rid of that white a little bit. Maybe that's all I needed. Yes, I love it. Much better. Okay. Put that in there. Okay. And then this one I want to put up here. And there's going to be a page in between, so you won't see these together like you're seeing them now. See how far down I have it? About like that. Okay, we like. And then this label says, it's got a butterfly on it, but it says steam power, and I don't want this to be like machine related. So I'm going to put this little tag with a number over that, is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cover up that thing that says steam power. Like that. We're going to put that right there. Then this butterfly will go kind of in the middle. This butterfly will go towards the top. What do we think? Perfect. Okay, we need to distress our butterflies. It's way easier to do it like this. I hope I'm on camera. And now this is actually a moth, and they're from Louisa Heinzel's Moth Digitals. Really cute. She makes these backgrounds that are a little bigger than the actual moth, so you can, you know, mount like one on the other. It's really cool. I bought them when she first came out with them a couple years ago, a year ago, a couple years ago, whatever. I can't keep track. And I use them all the time. So I'm going to take this and glue on top of there. So that will go here. And then this one we have to distress here. Just get the white so it's not so stark. Anyways, if you get a chance, hop out to Louisa's Etsy shop, Louisa Heinzel, and check them out, because they are, like, I think I've printed these 3 times since I got them. Because I use them, and you can put different ones with different backgrounds and that. I just absolutely love them. Okay, I think I want to maybe do stamens on these. So let me pull them. I'm not sure if I'll do stamens or threads. Let's see. I have both the threads and the stamens. Let's see what we like here. Okay, let's try this and see what we think of this. Oh my goodness. Get it together, Tommy. Get it together. Okay, let's get the glue on here and get it down before it decides to move. Okay, we want to go just about like this. Oh, I love that. Okay, while I have this out, let's just put this little label on here. And this one, do we want to put stamens on it? Or I've got some kind of cool looking thread that's like, I don't know if it came off denim or what happened with it. It's kind of variegated, like kind of cool. I think maybe we'll do that. Let's see if we lay that down. What do we think of that? If we lay that down, put that on it, I think I like it. Okay, but we want it to be a little lower. And I want this string okay, let's put this down and see what we got. Okay, so far so good. How are we doing for time? Ooh, we're doing really well. I want to take my, this is a pigment liner, STA pigment liner, and I like to just make a little showing where this little butterfly came from. So if he came down here, out here, and down through here. There. And this one, there. Okay, now let's find our other page. So this page will go in here like this. We have a pocket here. We have a little pocket here. Okay. And then I think, I don't know what I want to put on here. I didn't think that far ahead. Oh, you know what we could do? Let's get our stamps down. Hold on a sec. Think we might have a butterfly stamp that might fit on here that we could maybe Oh, you know what we do have? Wait, we don't need that. We have our craft butterflies. Oh yes, we have our craft butterflies that we could put right on here, which we are liking. I like that. I think if we just distress this, then that will be awesome. Awesome sauce. Okay, there's one. Should we distress in green or brown? Let's say brown to make it stand out, right? Oh yeah. Yes, we like that. So we're going to do that. Yeah, I think I like it right on this side. Now we can do more when we get to whatever we're going to put in that pocket. I'm not sure. But now we got to do the other side, and I think I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to put a craft butterfly. We have birds. We have a bird. I don't want to do that. I like the butterfly, but we don't want to have the same. So we don't want to have one of those. Ooh, there's one I colored green. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'm just going to kind of try to tear carefully around here. I actually colored that in green. How cool is that? And obviously from the antennae, this is not a butterfly, it's a moth. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just cut that a little bit. Yes, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, my bathroom. So I had ChatGPT design a bathroom. So my next project then is to get some estimates on what it would cost to do that, what I want to do. I love this. I absolutely love this. And we are making way on the signature. Yes. Okay. So how are we for time? We are good. I'm going to call that a video. So give me a minute to clean up and I will come back and we'll recap. Okay. So I'm going to do a real quick flip through, real quick. I'm not going to describe anything. Just show you how far we are in each one. And I might switch this page to a different one because I have a flip out here and then I have a flip out here. They're different, but I might switch that page, I think. Not sure. We'll figure it out. And then this is the one that we worked on today. We put our lace on it. This is not a pocket. It's just a decoration of the page. But this is a pocket here. And then this is a pocket here. And then when you flip it, we've got the pocket here. And we've got a pocket here. And then we put lace here. So I'm happy with this so far. This is the only one I'm struggling with. Let me see how I feel about this page. So, okay, so it's almost like we need to switch a page or something. Should we put this one in here? That might be kind of good. And then put this one in here. But then we're a page shy because this one, oh, this is 2. Okay, so we can't do that unless we put this on the outside, which, wow, that would be something, wouldn't it? If we did 1, 2. Oh, I kind of like that. Look at that. Yep, I think that's what I like. So then this one can come over here. So we've got this, and we'll put this in here. Oh, I like that. Very interactive. Very interactive, Tommy. Very good. Oh, I love it. Okay, so that's what we did so far. Could change again even. Anyways, if you're new to my channel and you've lasted this long, as I always say, I really appreciate you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers, past, present, and future. If you'd like to know when I upload new content, just ring the bell. Please hit the like button before you leave and subscribe. It helps my channel grow, and it helps any interaction you give my channel helps the algorithm, and I'm trying to grow it a little bit bigger. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.